The voters have displayed their commitment to participating in the process, despite allegations of fraud and interference. In the recent election, the people of Pakistan showed up to vote in unprecedented numbers, which is very positive. However, I was deeply concerned by well-documented instances of interference in the February elections, including a terrorist attack at a candidate's political offices hours before the polls opened, and also a major internet and cell service shutoffs on election day. These events are serious and consequential. I've called for a full investigation into any allegations of interference or corruption in their recent elections.
As we know, in early February, the elections were held after a nearly 3-month delay that raised serious concerns about the democratic process in Pakistan. I also know that the State Department joined other international election observers in expressing concern that the election included undue restrictions on freedoms of expression, association, and assembly.
I hope that we can, after this hearing, continue the work of making sure that we actually fully investigate the election and that we actually make sure people are let out of jail that were put in there that unfairly, because democracy in Pakistan, of course, will serve the people of Pakistan, but it is so clearly in the United States' interest. I started out on this seeing the failures we had in Latin America of prioritizing military relationships over democratic relationships, and it never served us there, and it won't serve us in Pakistan very well.
So we allow the top generals in Pakistan to visit the United States when American citizens can't leave Pakistan and come to the United States. They have banned the bat, the symbol of the PTI. Then they banned the batsman. I mean, there have been flaws in other Pakistani elections, but this is perhaps the greatest flaw. Do we have faith that Imran Khan has not been the victim of selective prosecution? Or is it apparent that he has been? One thing you need to do. The American ambassador needs to visit Imran Khan in prison and make sure that he lives to tell the tale of how he was wrongfully imprisoned through selective prosecution. I yield back.
Do you believe that the recent election was free and fair?
Sir, we have never used the term free and fair in the characterization of this election.
To what level, then, would you say interference happened?
Sir, we have expressed, and I've said this multiple times today, serious concerns about the pre-election environment, violence that occurred, terrorism and political violence. We have expressed concern about the failure to register individual candidates and political parties, the mass arrests of those in opposition, the shutdown of internet, and the censorship and pressure placed on journalists.